That's all I want you to do. And may God bless you. Yeah, I love you guys. This is what's recognizing here. You guys are beautiful people. Let me say that. But I'm gonna tell you the song that I heard, which is Sincere. If you guys notice, I used to play music in the beginning of my reads, but they used to always penalize me, and I don't make any money on YouTube. I don't ask for any donations. I don't ask you to push this button or that button. I really never wanted anything from YouTube. It's not that I sit on a boatload of money anyway. It's just that's not how I get down here. When I get down, I get down. You know what I mean? That's just not how I get down. And they kept on, what do you call, striking me or whatever like that. I'm like, how can you do that when I don't make? So anyway, I see how it's no fairness, in the YouTube streets here. It's just whatever up for grabs. And I'm like, whatever, because I had the music that entails. So what I do now is I go ahead and post the song that comes to the channel song. So I post that when it goes to the playlist. Okay, when I get something for you guys. But it's crazy because I heard the song Contagious. That song Contagious. You're contagious. Da 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 da. Give me what you got. I can't even get all of his stuff, but yeah, that part, you know what I mean? So I hear that, and that's the first thing I heard when I heard, your energy come through. Happy birthday to you guys, all right? Yeah, I want you to recognize that it's 2 days you don't ever have to worry about. That's yesterday and tomorrow, Why? Because yesterday's history and tomorrow's mystery. And your beautiful day is today in every way, okay? Don't be like them people, functioning out there any type of way. I can't make it up. So you guys, I need to let you guys recognize that Contagious came to mind, okay? That's the first thing that came to mind for your beautiful day. Some of you guys are even going to work today. Yeah, I see you guys. Yeah, because you feel good and you look beautiful and the new shoes are nice. And some of you guys are getting ready to, get ready. Some of you guys are going to go on boat cruises. I do see that. Some of you guys preparing for a cruise or you're on a cruise, You have cruise on the mind. It's coming up, falling. Yeah, some of you guys experienced some attacks that went back, okay? If you did a return to sender, it went back in a heavy, deep way. That's all I can say. And what else is poking out down there in any type of way? It hit them where the sun don't shine. Some of you guys, they're trying to floss it like it's not happening to them, but it keeps showing me they're going to be, they're on fire, whatever this is, for trying to step on you, belittle you, or hold you back in some type of way. I don't know who that is. Let me see. Who is that? Divine Spirit. Somebody that does things and be like, oh, I was just playing, or they do it. And some of you guys, it's a family member. Somebody you guys really, took the heart in a big way. But somebody that you guys knew that you had to watch out for, okay? Because they always came to you with something within the course of that day, something that didn't make you feel easy in one way or the other, okay? This is somebody stalking you guys. Somebody used to stalk you guys at work, and now you got that subpoena on them. Some of you guys got the the stay away order on them. You go there. Yeah, some of you guys got that. Look, some of you guys got that stay away order on them. We're at work and they can't come at work. This is the way it fell out. They can't come to your job. and do that slob stuff. They gotta, if they see you, they better act like they don't see you, because yeah, they'll get the time, the backup time. They'll get double time for whatever it is. Ooh, look, they don't want that. So I think they better really keep it moving. That's interesting. They better keep it moving. Yeah, I can't make it up, because a lot of you guys are definitely empresses, and they better act like they don't see you, because you don't see them. Okay, they were never loyal to you. They were never loyal to you. Okay, this person may be living in your subconscious in some type of way. Yeah, because a lot of you guys have you have really leveled up, you know, to a point where I get it all through my energy. You guys are really connected to the universe, and what I mean by connected is like you receive your connection in a different type of way, where it's like water flowing through your body, like just finite. You guys are part universe. That's why your third eye is open here. That's why you stay loyal to the fact that you are, you know, on the healing journey here. And that's why a lot of you guys stay true to self. You know, you recognize yourself as your wealth. You got a lot of emotional, imbalance people around you. I didn't made up a word. You got some emotional people around you, expect you to stay true, and they never do. I don't know what that is. Times two. You know what I mean? I don't know what that is. Some of you guys, maybe it's unbeknownst to you, but I see you guys are trying to get back grounded here. Even though these people have been trying to hit you guys below the waist, you know, you guys are trying to stay pure. Some of you guys are really not sleeping with anyone at this time, because you're on a healing journey. Yeah, because also your body recognizes stuff, you know. It's almost like a guy don't even recognize that, because the reason it's not going to fruition a lot of times is because, you know, it's something going on, you know, that's deeper than the cellular level, and it's a spiritual level. You know, it's like your body rejecting, you know, this person or this thing or whatever it is. You know what I mean? It's really a reject. I mean, I don't care. You know, it is what it is. And reject is a respect, you know, especially a spiritual reject. You know, it should be ultimate respect. Yeah, because believe it or not, you know, it's some third-party energy, and for some of you guys, it's some five-party energy here. I'm getting Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm getting Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, some of that in here. Okay. Yeah. Nevertheless, you guys, like I said, really working on trying to get grounded. You know. Man. Yeah. I want to say a lot of you guys are 3 times a lady, because that's what it's showing me here with the 3. You know that song say you're once, twice, 3 times a lady? A lot of you guys are 3 times a lady. 3 times, you know, I'm hearing 3 times a lady. Okay? And maybe this person, you know, actually sang that song to you, or, you know, played the song for you guys, and you guys didn't want to hear it because they were trying to, you know, show their loyalty, but you guys knew better because your third eye is seriously open. And you guys didn't care about none of that. You guys kind of crossed them out, you know what I mean? Like, you put this cross up. It was more like a cross with these. A lot of you guys did not want to hear that. That's why they ended up, subconsciously with you guys more so than the consciously, because a lot of you guys are not there. Okay? You're not there. A lot of you guys are manifesting, things coming together that should be together in your life. So a lot of you guys are manifesting things for your highest good only. Love in your life for your highest good only. Okay? Some of you guys have some really pheno attributes. I'm hearing pheno attributes. I don't know why I'm seeing a big toenail. The big toenail very long or something like that. Some of you guys have just long nails or something. I'm not saying it's something that you guys do as a part of you. Something about toenails are long too. I don't know. So that's what I'm getting. Some of you guys sleep in a fetal position is what I'm seeing. You like to sleep in a fetal position. A lot of you guys, I don't know, you visualize camping or you like camping. Something about a tent, like a tent. Some of you guys are ready to go camping or just be in the great outdoors. Some of you guys want to get the heck out and go somewhere and put up a tent or something like that. Breathing aspiratus. Something about the breathing aspiratus. Be mindful as you guys go out, around this water, because something ain't right with this. I heard breathing aspiratus, and I'm seeing, the water in this, and it's kind of telling me something. Some of you guys got to beware of somebody who you think is loyal around this water, because I don't know what they're about to do or what they're thinking of doing. Honestly, I do know what they're doing. You guys know what I'm saying. Be mindful, okay, of who you are around with water, because he may not be as loyal as you think, as you giving them. That energy that you're giving, because a lot of you guys, you have the pure intent. You're coming with pure intent. This person is coming with unidentified extent, because you extended a invitation or something to them. That's how they're coming in. Washed up dreams. Some of these people are feeling like they have washed up dreams, and because they feel like they have washed up dreams, they want to wash up this reality with you. And that's why I said be mindful of these people around the water, because they're giving me something else around this water that's not healthy. Why they not get? Oh, yeah. Well, okay. Yeah, well, it proves who they are. Like I said, these are some haterades, some jealous bunnies, some gossipers, some naysayers, look at the H. They made the H with the thing, the haters. You see that? The H. They made the haters the H. And it's crazy, man. It's like all you want to do is heal. You put them down a while back. You do have 2 other people interested in you guys that's pulling on your energy. And that's a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy, and then that Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, which some of you guys have already turned your back on in some type of way. But that Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy is just kind of pulling your energy. And the other energy that you're already healed from, and you put down is trying to think of coming back, because it's look, I'm going to say Metro retrograde. it's retrograde time, so a lot of people are rethinking people and thinking that it's a thing. You know what I mean? Yeah. Some of you guys may have had a family with these people, and maybe some of you guys that tried to have a family with you guys, or they knew a family member or something like that. But a lot of you guys, this was a wasted emotional time in your life, and I feel like emotional roller coaster, roller coaster, roller coaster. He went on that roller coaster with this fool man, all in the name of, you treated them like fam, like they were Abby Lamb, you really did. A lot of you guys, this is somebody who you treated like fam. Oh wow, I can't make this up. Yeah, so that's crazy. Yeah, you treated them like fam, and they were not loyal. And right now, what I see for them is, you releasing them. And by you releasing them, it feels like death to them. You releasing them and all that they put you through, it feels like death just for you guys to move forward, with your, with your life. You releasing them, it feels like death to them. This person kicked you on your rib, and some of you guys didn't tell people. They kicked you. This was something abusive, and also this person wasn't just gossip and slander and all that other stuff. This person kicked you right here. This person kicked you on your side, and you guys told no one, and you tried to hide. Some of you guys try to hide this. All because in the name of you guys moving forward and you letting the third party energy go. Because, how could you do anything with this person? How could you do anything with this person? When they like, whoever this was, it's just annoying. This part is annoying. Because they were over drinkers, overthinkers, and the overthinking and drinking didn't mix with whatever they were trying to do, okay? And then they kept lying to you, saying, I stopped drinking, and then they go back to do the thinking and drinking all over again to the point where you had to move on, keep it moving, going. Bye. Bye, sweetheart, bye. That's what I'm seeing here, something strange like that. And I heard this person will do something strange for a piece of change, male or female. They shall prevail. Yeah. And they said what? They don't care about jail or HELL. And that's their secret. These people are real sicker than their secrets. And they would never let you know that they'll do something strange for a piece of change. This is their secret. And they already did it too. Over and over. But the bottom line is, this is some whack energy that I'm picking up. Let me get something else out of this, because this is not good. Some of you guys are really a hidden gem. You are a hidden gem. You know what I mean? It's something about you guys are a hidden gem here, yeah. I'm seeing a lot of you guys who I'm talking to, you don't drink, you don't smoke, you don't idolize BS, you don't hate on nobody, you don't gossip, you don't do this thing here. You know, even if you know you call this person family, you don't harm people like this. Yeah, you don't try to, steal their shine, or yeah, be benign. You guys don't do this. You really, a lot of you guys really, you keep their secrets for them, even though it's not something that you feel is good for you. You keep all of their secrets for them, even though it hurts you. It really hurts you. It puts you in a state of non-self-love for some reason. And some secrets, I don't know what they are. You know what I'm saying? But the bottom line is it eats you guys up more than it could bother them. They say you're sicker than your secrets. Anywho, okay. I don't know, like I said, that Contagious came out, so I wanted to tell you guys that. So listen to that song, You're Contagious, because it has a lot of messaging in there. Can't make it. It has a lot of messaging in there for you guys, for sure. Okay? You're 3 times, and they want me to tell you, listen to 3 times a lady, because that's coming from the higher realms, for a lot of you guys. 3 times a lady, all right? A lot of you guys, please recognize that, because the universe is tapped into you. You are through and through. Your intuition is really shining, upon you. And I mean, that's what I'm seeing. People can just see that you're highly intuitive. They can actually see it elements away, that's what I'm hearing. Wow, some of you guys really are I'm hearing, but that, how you say, but oh my God, banana fish. Okay, well, I can't say it right now. This is Mercury retrograde, so I'm trying my hardest to get through it, y'all. It's been messing with my equipment and everything, but I'm trying my best to get through it, because I'm one of the signs that it's messing with big time. Yeah, and you guys are too. It's Mercury retrograde. You guys remember Mercury retrograde is happening right now, because your sign is up there too with mines, that it's affecting very heavily strong. Some of you guys have noticed stuff like that, computer glitching, things of that nature. A lot of you guys love a garden, want a garden, or something of that nature. You're in the garden multiple times in a day. Yeah. You love a garden. And the garden makes you feel this way. A lot of you guys manifest in your garden. And that's why you have a lot coming to you guys, because when you take care of Gaia, Mother Earth, ooh-wee, and you put it down, and some of you guys tirelessly work. Some of you guys tirelessly look. You guys water when there's no water, you guys find water for the earth. That's what I'm getting. You find a way to really get it done. Oh my goodness. So I'm seeing you guys as an Empress. A lot of things are moving forward for you guys. You guys have manifested this ending, which I see here. A lot of you guys need to recognize that you manifested a new beginning and an ending, and it's so here, okay? And you guys are at the top of this journey in a big way, so that means a lot of good things are coming to you guys. You have the good luck. Even though somebody is hurting, you know what I'm saying, in the process. I don't know, they're hurting because they can't move forward with you. They're hurting because they can't move with you. You know what I mean? Those who didn't help you get there, they can't be there with you. That's what I'm seeing, yeah. They demobilize themselves, okay? In a big way. They want to throw all their money away, but when you get your big payday, they want you to come and see them in a big payday way. Child, please. While they were doing all this spending, and they were retail shopping, all that, you know, without you. They were retail shopping and all that. And I'm talking about retail shopping for the best ones, the best whatever, you know what I mean? That type of thing. I'm getting they were retail shopping and just dropping and not stopping. Look, that's what it's showing. They were retail shopping. They were retail shopping, dropping and not stopping. Okay? They were really, and people was watching, you know what I mean? Because other people would say, well, they work hard for it, you know, da-da-da-da. That was the excuse. It's mine. I work hard for it, so it's mine. But guess what they were doing? They were being underhanded. This was ugly. This was cruel. This was mean. It was supposed to do something right. You know, it was supposed to share. You know, what good is having all these things if you don't have anybody to share it with? And I don't know. They were just underhanded. That's all I can say. And people watched them be that way. Okay? Because it don't take any work to be stupid, for real. And this person was acting foolish. But that's okay. Some of you guys know you were dealing with a self-centered individual anyway. That's why you're at the top of the wheel. But taking that kick really hurt my soul when the higher realm showed me you guys took that kick. A lot of you guys, you took that kick to your left rib, and that could have been more detrimental. And you guys took it very lightly, and I don't like that either. Okay? Don't ever do that to yourself for anybody in any way. You know what I mean? The higher realm said they're going under judgment anyway. They're going to be dragged to the mud. It's going to be a serious... Oh, I can't... Look, I was trying to put it down. Yep, they're going to be dragged to the mud. Sweetheart, baby. When they kicked you like that, because it's not like you had anything like a bat. You didn't have anything. You were not armed. When they did this to you, they opened up a whole judgment farm. All right? And the higher realms is not playing when he lay it on them. It's coming on thick and it's coming on strong. They gonna get it. I can't make it. You know, it's right there. They gonna get it. The higher realm said, "This what you invested in?" Oh, okay. Okay. Way to go. That's what you invested in. And some of you guys really, you know, this is not a good thing. Okay. So what I'm seeing is a lot of you guys, you know, a lot of you guys are not invested with sleeping with them anymore or anything like that, you know, and being with them anymore. Some of you guys not interested in their we. That's why they looking silly. Because they're like, you're not going to give me some? Because they got some so many times. They trying to figure out what happened. You're not into that. You know, you don't miss the water until the well runs dry. Sweetheart, you no longer fulfill my, you know what I mean? That's what's happening here. And that's what I see for you guys. And that's very clear. So before, because this is get ready to close, and I just want to tell you guys that please recognize, because I have to tell you guys that you guys are the mass key component to this whole divine plan on this beautiful said divine planet Earth. You must know your worth since birth. Okay? I have to tell you guys this in a beautiful way. Why? You know? Because the higher realms want you guys to know this. This is the message that I must give to you guys. The higher realm told me that word planet could be no other word than planet. Why? Because the higher realm said that you need to know that you are planned. The last two letters of that word planet is ET because you guys are planned till the end of time or until the end of your Earth timeline here. Let's be clear and sincere, okay? You guys, a lot of spiritual energy comes through these channels in a big way, so just be aware of that. If you see anything weird on the camera or doing something, whatever like that, okay? And I do know that. So a lot of you guys need to recognize also that like I said, the last two letters is ET. And a lot of you guys have been living an ET life all your life. Some of you guys have been the best ET husband or wife. All right? Shout out to my military crew. And only you guys know exactly what you guys experience and go through, you in the higher realms, okay? And I want to thank you guys for your service wholeheartedly in that way. Okay, and thank your family too, because they actually served with you. Okay? Yeah. And you guys know how I'm saying, because they really had to put up with things that you didn't have to put up with, family, friend, husband, wife, whatever, those type of things. So there's in a sense, they actually served that time with you, even though they were here. So I want to thank them for their service too. So that ET, a lot of you guys have been living the ET life all your life. And what I mean by that is E, executing low vibe energy, and T, transmuting it into high vibe energy. A lot of you guys have been doing that all your life. Some of you guys had to supplement something at school. Golly, you were in like elementary grade school. Some of you guys really went without something. The lunch lady was being mean to somebody and not giving them. And this is very sad. But it was a lunch lady that was mean in elementary that did not get this person their food or whatever like that, and deliberately didn't get his child a milk, and the child didn't have a milk, and the child was in line. But the lunch lady was being mean. Make a long story short, you guys sacrificed your milk. And some of you guys sacrificed a part of your lunch or the whole lunch and the milk, okay? You guys sacrificed in a big way, even at that age. And I'm talking like 6, 7, maybe 5. You were very young in elementary at that time. Some of you guys, it's like from 5 to 8, 5 to 9. You know what I'm talking about. Some of you guys remember because you were right on time for that person. They really needed you, and you came through at that young age. You knew exactly what to do. Great job, and so surprised in you, That's amazing. So a lot of you guys, listen, you're being commended by the higher realms, whether you know it or not. Now you need to know, okay? You're being commended in a big way. A lot of you guys shall receive your accolades from there and here, okay? Yeah. Some of you guys were born with 2 thumbs. Somebody had 2 thumbs. Some of you guys were born with 2 thumbs. Somebody was born with 2 thumbs. My nose itching. Yeah, so some of you guys were born with 2 thumbs. I heard 2 thumbs. Yeah, they had to do immediate surgery or some type of thing like that, or some type of, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, so some of you guys were born with 2 thumbs. Wow. Okay, didn't know it that way. Some of you guys developed a condition, some type of coronius cyst development. And it's showing me it's nearly your rib cage. Something about your rib cage, some erroneous cyst, but it's near up in here. Stop playing. Listen. See, this is why I don't like, like what we have. This is what we have to do, but I don't like this, man. Don't do it, cause I'm really upset, cause you guys know what's up. Now, if the person kicked you and they knew you were like that, and they kicked you in that spot, oh heck no. Give me a second. And if they kicked you, and then that caused that, I wonder if you guys are thinking about that. And then some of you guys really are, because that's what I do know. I am so disappointed. That's the, oh. Yeah, oh, I see. Because a lot of you guys saying that you had, because you feel like you hid the fact that the person kicked you on your side. You feel like, it's something you still have to hide about where it came from. That's what I'm getting for some of you guys. You feel like, how you want to say it now because you didn't tell anybody before. Let me see what's going on here, you guys. A Coronian or Horonian this? Okay, let me just try something else. I messed that up. A Horonius this on the ribs. Yeah, he messed up your nerves. Common peroneal nerve entrapment masked by acute. It's not gonna tell me. Some of you guys have to go to physical. Oh man, I don't like this. Nobody should. I don't care how many years ago it was. You guys can stop it. It's no excuses for nobody right now. Please don't do that. It says common peroneal nerve. Okay, common peroneal nerve entrapment masked by acute lumbar disc herniation. Well, this is a lumbar disc. And what did I say? Herniation. Integrated ultrasound guided. Symptoms of this are a herniated disc. Well, I'm going to move on because I can't hear you guys loud and clear. And you guys feel like it's nothing you can do right now about it and all that stuff. So that's what I'm getting. About a fever. Hey, come here, you guys. Fever and near-death experience. What the heck is going on here? Fever and near-death experience. I mean, yeah, it's not good. Okay, I'm here followed by a fever and a near-death experience, because when somebody messes with your ribs, you know, that's a breathing thing. So, you know, I'm not happy about this. Okay, you guys, like I was saying, and I wanted to say, and I need to hurry up and say, life is your soul's mission. It is not a competition. You may find people in different levels of competition in your life. You may run into that famous one, that dressed up garbage can woman or man, okay, trying to get all in your business every time they can. You may run into that $500 hat with that 50-cent head, always trying to coerce you to get in the bed. You also may run into that last person with all those degrees, more than a thermometer, but they're always trying to inquire with you. What do you think I should do? What do you think? You may run into these people in different levels, you know, of your life, and lo and behold, they're in different levels of competition, not just with you, but with everyone else. This is something that they naturally think that they should do, okay? So it shouldn't affect you either way. But the higher realms want you guys to know that life is your soul's mission is not a competition, even though those people are wishing. All right, the higher realms place something so beautiful inside of you. It is called your intuition. If you trust that intuition, you can begin to see without sight. All right, yeah, that's grown woman, grown man stuff. Yeah. You can begin to see without sight. People still scratching their head trying to figure out how the blind man and woman can get around this whole world day or night and still get it right without a fuss or a fight. Okay? Yes. Now, also, the higher realms want you guys to know that the higher realms didn't stop there. The higher realms keeps their intuition spiritually tethered to this beautiful thing called your spiritual GPS, which is the gods or the guides, or simply God pointing you to your next level of step of origin. That acronym for STEP is STEP, a solution to every problem. All right. The higher realm said, identify that, because a lot of people never identified with simply what is a problem. See, a problem is something that you create. Situations are things that happen, you know. That's why when you hear about a problem, it's always going to be a name attached. Hence, Houston, we have a problem. Okay? And the situations sound like, oh, well, what had happened was, and then they go on that way. You guys were born fully loaded like a spiritual 9mm, not knowing, fully loaded with the 6-inch barrel with the hollow points, not knowing which way to shoot. Okay? A lot of you guys, the higher realms want you guys to recognize the spiritual root. Okay? And that's why the higher realms want you guys to, you know, have this message delivered today, that the enemy is enemy. It's just like the word says. The enemy is just like the word says. Enemy. The higher realms do not want you to, you know, leave without the message that you can go any time of the day and ask yourself this simple question in a spiritual way. Am I the solution? And listen very quiet so you can hear that voice come back and say, you know what? I think you're doing A-okay. You see? So that's what the higher realms want you guys to know. And the fact that you guys are born in the month of March, that represents the number of 3, and your birthright number together is 32. Okay? That is your birthright number, 32. Okay? Get your jersey on. All right? Yeah, you guys are manifesting and praying. Okay? man, that's a beautiful way. Well, the number 3, when the higher realms are speaking through your birthright, number 3, the higher realms are saying that you guys are magnetically, period. You are magnetically. Why? Because you guys are master manifestors. All right. That number 3, you guys are really connected to the Trinity, mind, body, and spirit energy, inspiration, manifestation, and creation energy. Some people say, Father, Son, the Holy Spirit. Some people say Mother, Father, Son, but it doesn't matter because you guys are that one. All right. That's why you guys can't be around here like the other people are around here trying to figure out what came first, the chicken or the egg. It was a thought. You have to keep your thoughts positive. That is the important way you must live because you are number 3 birthright. All right. And what that means is you guys are master manifestors. All right. Some of you guys, listen, you can be in a conversation with somebody and you'll say something about, remember that ice cream that was so and so, and then all of a sudden somebody come up and say, they got that old ice cream around here right now, and all of a sudden you be like, wait a minute, didn't you just say that? And you'll be like, what? That one from what? In the 70s? Yeah. That's your manifestation. You guys have that really master, you are a master manifester in that way. So be mindful in the things that you do, think, and say. All right? Because much to your surprise, they shall instantaneously materialize. All right? It's important, okay? A lot of you guys, because of that number 3 birthright, you guys can manifest yourself to be at 3 places at one time. A lot of you guys have manifested yourself to be at the right place at the right time with the right stuff. And for anybody on this earth, that is really rough and tough to do. And you carry that energy within you. A lot of places you go, they say, oh, come on in. We're open. Come on in, we're just open. You see the people outside just pulling the stuff up, just opening up. Anybody else, they tell their story, they be like, man, I went over there, I can never see that door open. That door always stayed closed, the lights be out. I went up there, the lady told me to come back next 2 weeks. But, you never had the same story because that is not their glory. Your number 3 birthright says you guys are master manifestors in this lifetime. And a lot of you guys really are something else because you magnetically have that number 2 as your birthright. And number 2 says that you guys pray. Now, prayer and manifestation go hand in hand, and you guys are really with that ultimate plan. I'm getting, a lot of you guys really do get that morning wake-up call. See, the higher realms told me that the AM stands for Ascended Master's Time with you guys, and the PM stands for Prayer and Meditation Time. And for some people who say they don't pray, Positive Movement Time, okay? Yeah, so some of you guys, prayer and manifestation, or prayer and prayer and manifestation, and a lot of you guys prayer and meditation, and then others of you guys positive movement, okay? All right, that PM, that's what the higher realms told me. So a lot of you guys do be getting up there early in the morning, and you don't know why. A lot of you guys have been getting several wake-up calls before this full moon here, and before your birthday here. A lot of you guys just got up 3 times, 3 days in a row, back there. And it was 3 days in a row back there. Some of you guys got up at 2:30, 3:30. Some of you guys 1:30, 4:30, 5:30. Some of you guys from 1:30 to 5:30, you've been waking up like those hours. But I'm getting the strong other hours as well. That's, like a peak time. The Ascended Masters, just waking you guys up, letting you guys know that, something peaceful is headed your way. Something, is coming your way that you guys have been praying for. Okay, so because that birthright number 2 says that you guys pray a lot. So that says a lot about you. It says that you pray too. Okay? And those in the back will say, oh, I don't pray. That's okay, because I do declare as you're standing there or sitting there, okay? The higher realms are saying in a big way. It doesn't matter if you say you pray. You are a living prayer, okay? If you're breathing there. You know, if you help somebody with no strings attached, you are a living prayer, all right? So if you guys are breathing there, a lot of people pray for Joe and Samantha to have that baby boy or baby girl or twins out. They really did. You know, they prayed for Martha and Jerome to have 3 kids or 4 kids. That's how they got together. Oh, that's a beautiful couple. Let us pray. Let us pray for them. Let them have a beautiful family. Have a, you know, they actually pray. So whether you know it or not, just beware, because you are a living prayer. All right. Now, others of you need to recognize that as sure as it takes 2 hands to form a prayer, the higher realm said, whatever you're praying for is already right there. A lot of you guys are spiritually seeing it because the higher realms is showing it to you guys. All right? That's why you're seeing it. All right? Because the higher realms is showing you that vision. All right? A lot of you guys are praying. It's so beautiful because you're not alone. So the higher realms want you guys to know, as sure as it takes 2 hands to form a prayer, whatever you're praying for is already right there. All right? Bottom line. Now, because you have that 3 and that 2, it equals the number 5, okay? And that is your birthright in its totality in a big way. You are number 5 birthright, okay? And that number 5 means the higher realms is telling you guys that you bring positive change from every dimensional level. You're every dimensional level. A lot of you guys grew up with all them bottles and bags and drawers full of change and socks full of change. Others did not. Okay? Me. Okay? A lot of you guys grew up that way because of your number 5 birthright. A lot of you guys bring that positive change from every dimensional level, which means that you guys are going to get some pocket change for your birthday on this level. All right? I want you guys to know that. All right? And some of you guys are going to get it by tonight. Something about it's going to be in your hand by 8:30. Something about 8:30. That money is coming into your hand at 8:30. Okay, tonight, your birthday money. Yeah. Okay. I think that's what I have for you guys, because I don't want to keep you guys long. Is there any closing messages, Divine Spirit? Anything closing that needs to be said? Anything closing? I just wanted to play. Okay. Your ships are coming in. A lot of you guys have been waiting and, very patiently. You guys have been ready. You've been preparing, for what's to come in. Because you guys you see that sun shining? It's getting ready to come in. Everything you've been praying for is coming right on in. Some of you guys have really fasted and prayed. Some of you guys put your blood in it. And what I mean by that is a lot of you guys were all in with the patience and the prayers and the waiting, like stand still and keeping time. That's what this is reminding me of. A lot of you guys are really, steadfast with it. And you're so ready. So you guys need to know that, your hard work has paid off here. It paid off here in a big way. And you guys, you did not miss an opportunity at all. This hard work is paid off. A lot of you guys have been really working very hard, and not to mention manifesting. See, this is you guys manifesting everything. A lot of you guys manifesting, and this is your manifestations coming true. So be mindful that what you put out manifestations is coming back to you guys in realization time. Okay, your manifestation has been spiritually, now realization into physical. That's what I'm trying to say. I hope you guys understand it that way. All right. So this is where we must part ways. If life lasts and death pass, you will see a human again. Until then, Pauline, peace be unto you, and within one.